Now, the JD Power 2025 New Energy Luxury Brand User Net Promoter Score Reputation Index ranking just dropped, right? And the good thing about this one that I'm showing you on the screen is that not only is it covering the word of mouth from various people looking at a specific brand, but it also covers conducting a comprehensive NPS, sales, service, and product strength. These are the three things that it looks at. And my dear friends, it is very interesting to see that on these three categories, strength, sales, and service, NEO came at the top spot. This is something that shows you where NEO is at as compared to the other new energy vehicle cars or new energy vehicle companies, which is absolutely great, and it gives me greater confidence to say that, look, NEO will do very well. Our company will do so good even in the future because of this rating that they got. That index, you will notice that NEO scored around 51.6 average luxury new energy vehicle brands, right? So average, the new energy vehicle luxury brands scored like 44.7. These are the luxury brands. And when you talk about luxury, you know that you're talking about BMW, you're talking about Mercedes, you're talking about Audi, you're talking about Lexus, you're talking about Range Rover, you're talking about all those luxury brands that you can think of, right? But NEO, still in those luxury brands, it still came at the top, right? I mean, mainstream, you will notice that, of course, you've got Leonardo there at 46.4%, which obviously NEO getting that over 51.6, it shows you the kind of strength or the kind of course, scoring that NEO scooped with this or under this NPS rating. So like I said, this luxury NEV brand, it is covering, of course, the after sale services. And like I said, this index is covering the after sale services, the strength of the product, and the sales strength. It goes beyond the word of mouth, which some of the index, you will know that would usually just give you that, right? Though word of the mouth is also very important, but this one from JD Power for 2025 index, it is showing, or it goes beyond just covering word of mouth. It is checking after sales service strength. It is checking, of course, the sales strength. It is also checking the product strength, which is absolutely great. I mean, you will notice there that, of course, when you look at the engine combustion car index, right, you will notice there that your luxury brand or ICE luxury brands, you've got Land Rover at 67.3%. At 67.3, you've got Porsche at 59.4, Cadillac 55, Audi 54.6, Lincoln you've got 52.3, BMW you've got 51.8. The average of luxury ICE brands, engine combustion brands, is at 51.8%. So the average that you will pick, or the reason why I'm touching the average of the ICE brands also is because someone might go and maybe not really understand what is the difference between the two lists. Well, it's because this one for NEO is the average for luxury new energy vehicle cars. It's 44%. The average, this one for NEO covers new energy vehicles only. ICE vehicles are engine combustion cars, right? The two are different because the other ones uses gas, whilst these new energy vehicles, it uses either gas or it is a full electric vehicle, which is something that I think you must take cognizance and be able to differentiate the two, right? Which is absolutely great. But also there on the engine combustion cars, you'll notice that you've got mainstream like Geely, Chery, GEC, you've got all the others, Chang'an, Mazda, you've got all the others, and their average under the engine combustion is around 46.3%. So you will notice that the average of the luxury brands when it comes to this scoring, looking at the engine combustion cars, they have got a higher scoring than the new energy vehicles scoring, right? Because like the average for the luxury new energy vehicles, you will notice that it's at 44.7, whilst average on engine combustion cars it's 51.8, right? This shows you that engine combustions have got more average than of course new energy vehicles, but NIO getting to score over the average that is there, or over the average looking at the luxury brands. It gives me greater joy, man, because it shows you the kind of great work that NIO is putting for all to see. You will know that one of the services that makes NIO so unique when you look into the after sales services is of course battery swapping technology that they offer to those that subscribe to battery as a service, paying a premium on a monthly basis for renting the battery rather than owning the battery, which is absolutely great. And we have discussed about that. Those of you that have been on this channel, you know that what is it all about. We know what that is, and the kind of advantages or the kind of luxury or the comfort that it brings when you are opting to go and utilize that technology rather than going and charge your EV or your electric vehicle onto the charging stations. You already know we won't go to that, but obviously over and above this, in terms of the product strength, we are talking also about quality. We have recently have been covering also videos where the NIO cars or sub-brands cars like Firefly being involved onto an accident, and we see the kind of strength, the kind of quality the products of NIO are going to their sub-brand. I mean, the damage onto the NIO cars, onto the sub-brand cars during accident is not as bad as the other cars that they are in an accident, or they are also involved onto that very same accident, which shows you the kind of quality, the kind of strength, the NIO materials that are being used onto that car. This is absolutely great, something that is exciting, and it gives me the confidence to say that, look man, NIO will do very well. Ignore the short sellers, ignore the naysayers. I've seen some of the people on the streets of social media, they are trying to badmouth or paint NIO bad, but we all know that NIO is a company which is expected to do very well, and this NPS score by JD Power for 2025, it just demonstrates and shows you the capability, ability of where NIO is at and where it is headed. I mean, before this scoring or this index, we also covered, I think 2 months ago, we got the Gardner Index, which that one also covered the global, or it is a global index that only not covers the new energy vehicles, but it also covers the engine combustion cars. We saw NIO coming second, just behind Tesla. And by the way, they were behind Tesla by 2.4%, which shows you that they are not very far off from even surpassing Tesla. I would like to see how that index look like next year, because NIO, when it comes to software, they are not also playing around. They are forever taking it to the next level. They are forever upgrading their softwares, which is something that obviously is great, and it gives me greater joy and hope that, look man, we need to brace ourselves to what is coming, man. But anyways, I do not want to make this video too long. Tell me what you think about this. Blue sky is coming, long-term will win, and those that are persevering throughout the headwinds of the share price will most definitely be rewarded with time. Look man, it takes me some time to make videos like this, which is why I always ask you to like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell, because honestly it is taking me some time to make content like this, right? But I appreciate all of you guys that have been subscribing, that have been liking. Some of you guys, the comments that you drop are not so good. You're telling me to not make too much content about NIO and all that. But look man, I've been here for quite some time. I've been doing this kind of content, and I'll still be here. Unfortunately, to those that don't like, I'll still be here, still be giving the NIO content, because I know one thing, and that is blue skies coming. I'll see you on the next one, my dear friends. That is all from me, and God bless you all.